And we have the men's minus 58 kilogram. There it is on your screen. Quarterfinals and semi-finals. And we've got about 4 minutes to go before Gonda all over the place. She's going to have to change her tactics for this semi-final, isn't she, to beat Maddock?
It's the old cliche, and it's a cliche because it's true. The style makes the fight, and that's just the way it's going to have to happen here, is that Charlie Maddock, Gareth Brown, our coach, are going to have to sit and plan it. Ivett-Gonda, who's on her way into the arena here, you know, as you said, how experienced she is, double Olympian with the Canadian team, then naturalised to Hungary. She's got all the experience coming into this one, but she's going to need all of that, and she has got different looks, she's got different styles, but I don't think Charlie Maddock could care less who she's fighting against. She's one of these girls that she's tough, she's up for it, and unfazed, and I think that's her greatest strength.
Well, she's used to winning. You don't win a world junior title 7 times at various age groups. In kickboxing, okay, it's not this sport, but it's still winning.
Listen,
and she's got the look of a winner about her. She's got something about her that says that she just doesn't take prisoners, and she goes for what she wants.
In kickboxing, they kick and punch you in the face. Doesn't get much tougher than that. So she's strong, she's tough, she's up for it, and that ability to stand in that distance and try and.
Let's go. Let's go. Go.
Well, here we go. Charlie Maddock. Just Ivett-Gonda was competing at the 2004 Olympic Games. She finished 5th in that, just outside the medals. And she had a 1-0 golden point win over Aziez, as we saw in the quarterfinal. Maddock had an 8-7 golden point win over Romoldinova. And we saw that 17-3 win over the Italian. Gonda beating Aziez 1-0 on a golden point. So Gonda certainly opening up a lot more. She's changed her tactics for this one. She's decided she can't do the same, or Maddock will just push it all over the place.
Yep, into that open stance there. They're just using the same foot in front because Maddock knows that she has the physicality. She's got the vigour of youth there to try and cause Gonda some trouble. And Gonda already looking at Maddock thinking, okay, you want to fight, let's do it. Because Ivett-Gonda, aside from the patience and the precision, she does like a rough and tumble fight as well. So this will be a good one, and very much a clash of styles at the moment, cancelling each other out.
Yes, definitely. This is very different Ivett-Gonda than the one we saw beating the world #2, Aziez. Still got a similar style with the hand. She obviously likes to do that just to help her measure distances and try and maybe phase her opponent.
Absolutely, when your hand's in the face of the opponent, they have to look at that first. That buys you a little bit of time. But Maddock is used to having hands and fists in her face as a kickboxer, so she's unfazed by it, unmoved by it. She hasn't managed to find her way onto the board just yet. Getting closer though.
Yeah. Early days yet. You can hear the coaches in the background. The coaches are very animated from both ends.
Yeah, both Toth Ballers and Gareth Brown imploring their charges to go forward.
Official Tej Forsund from Norway. Taekwondo, very much an international sport. Athletes from all around the world competing, and officials, of course. She's pretty incessant, Maddock, isn't she, with this front foot lead. And Nicola couldn't find an answer to it, the Italian, in the quarterfinal. She was pushed all over the court, left, right and centre. But Ivett-Gonda, from her point of view, she'll be happy with that start because she's not let Maddock dominate her, which is Maddock's game, isn't it?
It is Maddock's game, but Ivett-Gonda for years was known as a fighter. She didn't use footwork, she just kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked. So that residual muscle memory is still in there. She would like to do that, but Maddock on this occasion, she steals a little shot here, just on the second phase, as you say there, Adrian.
Yep.
And let's have a listen.
Off your front leg, stay on your front leg, okay? Direct. If she surprises back leg, stab her. Jam her down. Always ready with your jammer down. What we said.
And obviously doesn't mean literally stab her. She's actually going to use her front leg just to stab her away. That shows you how well conditioned she is. She can ask questions in the clinch. Or not in the clinch, in the corner with the coach. I used to sit there and look up at the ceiling and hope it would all be over, but very well conditioned. She's not breathing heavily at all.
But 19 years old, and she's asking questions back at the coach and just clarifying things. That's good to see. She's got great clarity, and already these two are absolutely going at it from the start. No points scored yet.
But the thing about it is that Gonda's in her shell a little bit here. She's a little bit hesitant because she knows that not only can Maddock go to the body, she's flashed a few past her face as well.
Yeah.
The Hungarian, well, she doesn't want that.
We saw this in the second round in the quarterfinal. In fact, it never got to the third with Maddock because she just started bringing the foot up a little bit higher and a couple of flicks, and she was scoring points.
Good blocking there from Maddock. Their lovely use of both hands. Taekwondo, of course, about keeping your opponent at bay as well. Maddock just taking the centre of the mat again. She's very brave. She's got a great deal of tenacity about a good back leg turning kick there from Gonda. A minute left in the second.
Still 1-0, low scoring, halfway through this bout. And Maddock just having a little breather here,
Good
but then
shot
coming
from
in with
Maddock.
the kick.
Wonderful shot there from Maddock. She, as you said, just played possum for a second there, stood still. Gonda switched off and she scored.
Yeah.
What could be a very, very useful shot here. 30 seconds left in the second. Toth Ballers, the coach here, trying to encourage the Kyungo, and the Kyungo has gone on the board. That could be important later on, but Ivett Gonda as an attacking force, she has to do something different now.
Yeah. Coming into the final dying embers of this second period here. And it's been a little bit more tactical. Of course, one head kick scoring 3 points can make all the difference in this bout. And Gonda's starting to look to use the right leg as well on that last particular move.
Yep, Gonda just looking a little bit in her shell here. Let's see if we can have a little listen in.
Good. Keep control of the distance. Your first job is watch that distance change. That's your first job. She wants the back leg to the body or the back leg to the face on that side. She can only...
Well, the thing about Ivett Gonda is that she can, at her worst, be a little bit predictable. She starts to kick and kick and kick, and that has played into the hands of Maddock. But you cannot write her off, Ivett Gonda. She has the flexibility and she has the skill.
Tijana Bogdanovic awaits in the final. The youngster, the silver medalist from the Youth Olympic Games in Nanjing last year. And, well, will this Games be all about the youth? There's been a lot of youngsters doing well. It could be that everybody's going to be under 20 in the finals. He is the new generation coming through. Maddock has started off bringing the intensity, but Gonda comes in with the right foot and does it again, but she just scored first.
Yeah, Maddock just using that front leg side kick once too often, missed on it and left a little space. As we said, you can never write Gonda off, and also there's Kyungos hanging over both of the two fighters. Yeah. Maddock, well, she's all action. She's not going to get anything for passivity. She's found another shot there. Yeah, she's back to that little cushion of a 2-point lead.
In her quarterfinal, she was picking up shots left, right, and centre with that leading leg. It's not scored anywhere near as heavily this time.
Gonda's got her match in terms of distance. She's finding her form here, so a very live opponent here, the Hungarian in red, but getting a little bit static, and she eats a really powerful shot there. Doesn't score, but gives pause for thought for the Hungarian.
Yeah, Maddock is definitely, attack is the best form of defence here. She's really pushing Gonda hard, hunting a head kick.
Nice movement as well. Lovely balletic steps there, just shuffling back into the centre of the mat, and that has killed 15 seconds, and how important that is at this stage.
That's a really good point, because many players would have just gone out of court there and taken the Kyungo, but she's aware she's got a Kyungo against her name on the board, so another will give a point to her opponent.
Yep, and she's fit. She didn't have to seek the solace of the side of the mat. She just ran back into the centre and said, okay, let's fight, and that could be the difference, and that could put her into this first ever European Games final.
Final 15 seconds. Charlie Maddock, 19 years old. She's only just started the sport seriously, and now it's 4-1, and that's a significant lead now. Even a head kick will only tie. 5 seconds to go. Gonda has to make a move. Surely she's not got anything left. She's given it up. She's not even trying, and Charlie Maddock will make the final of the minus 49 kilograms category here for Great Britain. John, what a performance. And I've got to say, Ivett-Gonda actually had run out of steam.
It was, well, the steam was let out of her tyres by Maddock, because it was a thing that Gareth Brown said in the corner. Was saying stab her on the way in, stab. Well, you can see what it means to the emotion there. Britt Larger, both fighter and coach, wonderful effort there into the final. But she spiked the guns of Gonda. She just took the energy away from her, and she is in the first ever European Games final.
She's guaranteed a silver medal. That final is to come later on. We're going to have a break. There's one more semi-final to come, then we're going to have a break. There's the score. Charlie Maddock wins 4-1. She's through to the final.
And it may seem a strange thing to say, but it's not always the kicks that score that make the biggest difference. Obviously, you need the points to go on the board, but there was 4, 5, 6, 7 of these side kicks that dropped in at the top of the hip of Gonda, and it just took the life from her. She just didn't have the life left in her legs to be able to do anything. You can see the emotion there for young Maddock. Richly deserved into the final.